As I promised you, today we are with a brand new Dacia Duster 404 mild hybrid, and in this video we will do the consumption test. I will drive in eco mode and we will see at the end of this trip, highway, city, what kind of consumption this Duster 404 can get. First of all, let me start the engine and then I will give you also as we go more information about the car. Climatic system will be on level 1 and this driving mode will be on eco mode. If you want to find out more information about the car, I wait you in the other separate video. There I give you all the information how the car works, so definitely check that out. Now I want to reset the consumption and then we just directly drive just like that, and boom, consumption reset. Let's drive it, guys. Put the handbrake down, first gear, and let's drive it. I will try my best to drive as economical as possible. Also here you can see some information about the car. I have a separate video on my channel, definitely check it out, where I explain you everything about this car, how it works, how the distribution of power work, and all that technical data and price and so on. The starting price of this 404 Duster extreme version, it is 25,300 euro, a pretty good price. Also it comes with a lot of great functions and settings. For example, 360 degrees camera that you can also activate it right here to see, for example, on the side what's happening on the side of the car, and you can see also on the other side. So you can see if you have space here to pass around this. Super useful in tight parking space. Anyway, in this video it's all about consumption. I have a few videos on the channel with other information. In this video I want to focus only on consumption, and I'm really curious if I can beat the estimation, guys. So yeah, we are in eco mode. We will drive a little bit in the city, then we will go on the highway. We will try to drive at speed up to 130 km/h, the same as it is on the highway. And I also try to change the gears when the car recommend me a little bit faster. I have to tell you that I drive the car for the last 2 days and I like it. I start to like it. I start to get used with it. Even though if I would buy the Duster, I would go with the hybrid version and automatic transmission because it's much more easier to drive also in the city. In the city, the car it's running pretty smooth and light. The steering it's light and smooth, so you can drive it super easy in almost every circumstance. And I like the way they set it up. You have in the same time a very light, nice steering wheel, but also when you go on the highway, and you will see right now, you can see that you have a pretty good stability at high speeds, and that for me it's very important. Now here you can see how the car is splitting the distribution between front and rear, and even if you drive in eco mode, it still try to give you the best economy possible. 6.1 liter is the estimated consumption, official consumption, and I want to see if I can reach that consumption or if I can beat that consumption. The thing is that I have to drive as economical as possible. Now here it gives you also some information on how to drive economical and when to change the gears and how to change the gears and how to anticipate the traffic, and it will tell you if you did good or not. Also, because it has a 48-volt battery and an electric motor, when you go down right now or when you press the brake, the car will recuperate the energy back into the battery. And let me show you, you have a nice graphic on the screen that shows you in real life what happened, in real time, what happened with the energy and the battery. Yeah, it comes also with a start-stop engine button and all kind of functions. yeah, from here it's very simple to change the different settings on the climatic system. Also from the screen you can turn on and turn off the AC, and yeah, also you can see right here what happened in real time with the car, the position of the car. You can connect your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay to the car without any problem. This is the button for start stop. You can activate and deactivate it, so the car can stop also the engine, but right now it can be stopped because of the climatic system. So if you turn off the climatic system, you go a little bit forward and then it should stop. You see right now it's just completely off, and I noticed that it works also pretty good. And also I noticed that when you stay in traffic condition like now, it's pretty silent. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty silent. Now from here you turn on again the climatic system, and the engine will be still off for a while because right now it's running from the 48-volt battery. And this traffic sign, it's a little bit longer, but it's fine because it's kind of simulated traffic. Very nice steering wheel. I like very much the grip, and the stitches seems to be good quality. Seems to be built really good. Okay, now it's green. Also the fact that it has also the electric motor, it gives you a little bit more power when you accelerate. It helps you when you accelerate, and also when you start the car. That's why it's starting so smooth and nice. Now engine brake, and when you brake you recuperate the energy back in the battery. And I have to stop again here. There are many cars pass by around. Now I can go. Let's see how I drive until now. Driving 65%. I still have 65%. Again, I have to change the gears. It just show me on the screen when to change the gears, and sometimes it tell me to change the gear too soon, and that's not super useful, let's say like that. Also today it's crazy windy outside, and probably will affect the consumption as well. You can see the trees blowing in the wind. I don't know why, but it's a windy day. We weren't too lucky today to get a better weather for consumption. Now we go on the highway, we can drive 120 and a little bit faster, so we can simulate a real life consumption. You can hear a little bit the wind hitting from the side. It's super strong wind today, super bad condition for a test drive, like consumption test, because this will affect the car. $120, no problem. 125, and we go 130, and we keep it here for a while. Yeah, it's doing great. I mean, it stays really good on the road at this kind of speed. You have a great stability because they improve also the anti-roll bars. I will keep it around here. You can also activate the cruise control from here, and the car will hold this speed for you. You don't have to press the acceleration all the time. So we keep it around here for a while. But that seems to stay really good. Now we have to go out on the right side, so we kind of slow down a little bit. Now when you brake, the car will recuperate the energy back in a 48-volt battery. So that's the advantage of a mild hybrid or of a full hybrid, because you recuperate energy that will be used a little bit later. So convenient. Now we have to go down 1 gears. The car can read also the traffic speed limit signs to tell you to slow down. It has all kind of safety features that you can activate. Disactivate from here, like lane assist and blind spot technology and all that stuff. Check out the other videos, guys, the other test drive. There I explain you about all. This video is just more about focusing on consumption, trying to get the best consumption. And so the wipers are pretty fine. You can see how the car is splitting the power between the front and rear wheel. Now let's go back to my driving. I'm really curious to see. 66. It's get a little bit better with anticipation. Usually I have to be over 80 and I'm 66, but I think this is also from the previous driving. I don't think it's only from this trip. You start to hear the wind. It's super strong. The problem now, when we go back, it's kind of hitting from the front. Now I have this lane assist warning when you stay on the lane, but there was like this first lane is not good at all. It has a lot of stones and holes and all that stuff. You have to pay attention. So I will go on the second lane and changing the gears up. Also in the front you can see information of off-road, the eco information, and then you have like the consumption, 7.1 liters. So we are like 1 liter ahead of estimation consumption. Let's go a little bit faster on the highway. Let's go at 120. If I can drive faster, I can drive faster because of these cars. So 120, it's kind of medium high speed for the highway overall. $110 right now. Yeah, here it's kind of traffic, so we can't drive too fast. 110, and we have to go outside. So here I have to go out. Climatic system, it's still on level 1 low. It keep a pretty good low temperature, pleasant temperature around here. Now I have to start down, engine brake, recuperate energy back, anticipation. Come on, man, give me a better rating, and then I can go even third. That's good, not using the brake too much, and yes, it's good. Going in the city now. Let's see the consumption. Where is it? 6.8. Ooh, I'm going down. 6.8. Let's see now in the city. Drive around 50 around here. It's a brand new car. That's probably will eat us half of liter. Plus was windy on the highway. And what else? We have the bigger rims, probably with 17-inch rims you can get a little bit better consumption, probably 0.2, 0.3. But the thing is that we don't have too much traffic. Today it's like Sunday, yeah. And it's not so much traffic, and that's a good thing. Ooh, what's that on the road? That's the advantage of having a higher ground clearance, because you can't hit the objects on the road, even if there are plastic parts from other cars. I have to be gentle with acceleration now. I try to be as gentle as possible in order to get a better consumption. We are in eco mode still, we drive in eco mode. That's also something to notice. I don't want to drive faster than 50 kilometers. I just want to drive in the speed limit, because I know in most of the countries people will drive in the speed limit. It's also pretty quick, you can go in roundabouts pretty fine, pretty fast. 6.6 liter until now. We going close to the estimation. I think if we wouldn't go on the highway and drive only at national roads, you can reach the consumption without any problem. Or I think if I would close this completely, for example the climatic system, then I will get even a better consumption. Now it's 6.6 still, and here we have a little bit of traffic. A great test. Yeah, by the way, let me leave this open. We have a little bit of traffic right here, and that's good. That's very good for the test. We need to have this kind of condition. 6.7. Now it goes a little bit higher, was 6.6 until there. So if you don't have traffic, it's not bad, but if you get a little bit of traffic, probably the consumption will go a little bit higher now, but we will see. But I'm pretty happy that it's a little bit of traffic here, because in this way we will have a super realistic test. Now here are a few bumps where you can test the suspension. Six 6.8, yeah, we lost a little bit there. Now it goes down 6.7 again. Yeah, probably around this number will be the consumption in the end. The gear shifter, it's also relatively smooth and nice. You have the armrest here that help you change the gears so easy. So convenient, and all the physical buttons here for the climatic system are so useful. And the last thing that I will do is to run around here. So much dust and cars, and probably the park is the best way to run. 6.6, ooh, it's going down, but we are exactly as I told you. It's a brand new car, so it needs a little bit of time. Probably after 5,000 kilometers you will have around half liter less, so we have 6.6, so minus 0.5, it's exactly 6.1 liter, exactly what they estimate. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Anyway, we still have to park the car, and also here between those areas I get good. Now let's park and see. 6.7, yeah, it goes a little bit higher, of course. On this, when you drive slow, accelerate, brake, you lose a little bit of energy, but yeah, it should be around this this number. Let's park it here, and that's it. 6.7, and it was 6.6. Anyway, it's around there. Parking, And let's don't forget that I drive with the climatic system on, right? So if I stop the climatic system, probably will win around 0.3, 0.5. Look at there, where is it? 6.7. Zoom in a little bit here. So that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was useful for you and you get some useful information from here. From my point of view, if I stop the climatic system, and even if you drive on the national road up to 100 km/h, 80 km/h, like in Switzerland, you can get some amazing consumption from this car. I can imagine how will be the full hybrid system on this test. I can't wait to see it. So stay close if you want to see that as well. Anyway, I hope the video was useful. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you want to find out more information about this car, I have a few videos with the same car on the channel, interior, exterior reviews and all that stuff. So check that out. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.